At the Helm is brought to you by BoatUS. Better boating starts here.
Welcome back to the social place for boating, The Drift. And now we're at the helm with BoatUS.
Hi, I'm Mike Vadalero with BoatUS Magazine, and today I'll take you through a quick 12-point checklist to get your boat and trailer ready to hit the road. All right, so the first thing you'll notice is we're not at the ramp. We just pulled the boat out after a fun day on the water, and we're trying to prep it for the return trip home. Being away from the ramp allows us the time to do that without interfering with any other ramp users and their fun on the water. Before working through the checklist, I'm going to go ahead and pull the drain plug. You want to get in the habit of doing this as close to the ramp as possible so that any water that comes out has a chance to return to the source. That way, if there's aquatic invasive species in your area, they don't get the chance to travel with you. Depending on your location, there may be clean, drain, dry rules that you need to follow. My next steps are going to be secure and stow anything on the boat that needs to be put away before we hit the road. On this boat, that usually means collapsing the bimini, securing it to the arch, putting away fenders and other items like life jackets. Basically, you're going to want to stash away anything that can't withstand a tropical storm force breeze, which is what your boat experiences if you drive it down the highway. So at this point, you're probably itching to get on the road, but it's important to take your time and work through the checklist. Try and get in the habit of doing the same steps in the same order each time so you don't skip one. So first, I'm going to use the transom tie downs to secure the boat. You want to make sure that your transom tie downs are snug, but not too tight. Starting at the front of the boat, we're going to double check all the connections between the truck and the trailer. The drawbar pin should still be in place, secured with either a cotter pin or in this case locked in place. We've got our trailer tongue, it's locked down, pin is in place. We're going to move on to our safety chains, or in this case cables, make sure they're still where they're supposed to be. The e-brake cable, make sure it's hanging and still running free. And finally, double check that your trailer lights are connected and it's nice and tight. These wiggle loose over long trips. Last, we're going to pay attention to our trailer winch and bow eye, or really the winch strap and the bow eye. We want to make sure that you've tightened this so that the boat is firmly up against this post. That minimizes any bouncing as you travel down the road, which can actually flex the trailer tongue and weaken it over time. And if you have a safety chain, it's a good time to go ahead and connect that up as well. I'm headed to the back of the boat to confirm that my trailer lights are working. I've turned on the vehicle's flashers. This is the easiest way to confirm that all the functions of your lights are working with just one person. Next, we're going to turn our attention to the trailer wheels and tires. Walk around both sides of the boat and look underneath the fenders and on the wheels for any signs of grease. Trailer bearings that are starting to go bad tend to overheat, and the motion of the wheel tends to fling grease around, and that can be an early warning sign of a serious problem. While you're down here, take a second to examine the sidewalls of your tires for bulges or damage. If your tires look low, go ahead and get your tire gauge out, double check your tire pressure. The max tire pressure is going to be right here on the sidewall, and please understand it's going to be a lot higher than for a car or truck. Don't forget to check the tire pressure in your spare as well. And if you're someone who trailers frequently, you may want to consider investing in a 12-volt air pump. One additional item that's not on my checklist, but is probably on the checklist for most of you with outboard or stern drive powered boats. If you didn't already tilt it up when you were coming up the ramp, now's a good time to go ahead and get that skeg up away from that pavement. And if you use a transom lockdown or a prop tie down, go ahead and install that as well. So that's it for our walk around. All that's left to do is hop in the truck and head home.
Better boating starts at BoatUS.com. Visit them for more helpful boating tips.
BoatUS has been looking after the interests of recreational boaters for over 55 years. Our goal? To make boating better, safer, and worry-free. From coast to coast and over 600 towboats strong, the BoatUS fleet is the nation's largest. So when you need help on the water, you're not alone. For a day of worry-free boating, take us with you by downloading the BoatUS app to get a tow or check weather and tides. Better boating starts here. Join today.